Birthright citizenship derives from Section 1 of the 14th Amendment, which reads in part, quote, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside.
That is a good way to get Donald Trump's attention. Congratulations. I think he's going to change his mind. And thanks to you guys, we are not going to get deported. Our people are going to be allowed to stay here because that is what this country needs. We need people like you guys who are terrorizing the streets. Sounds to me like Brown Lives Matter, maybe, because you guys look just like what happened in Colorado with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Let me see if I can get some internets. Because I kind of want to feel the temperature of the room. Because there's a lot going on down there. There really is.
Okay, so this is going on in LA right now over the immigration policies that Trump has been implementing on his executive orders.
It says LTE, but it's lying. My phone is lying to me.
I see a lot of signs, Mexican flags, the Mexico flag. I see one American flag that looks like it's folded up on a sign of some sort. Looks like some of them are on a vehicle, stopping traffic.
Isn't a Ford Fusion like a city car? Like a car that, like LAPD uses, and like a lot of law enforcement, it's like just the car that they generally have. Yeah, it's a sedan, I think.
So what I have to say about this is quite a few things. This doesn't look like a major big crowd, but it's enough to get the media's attention and just observe it in case it gets out of hand or what's to happen. I've heard some other people on YouTube and even some Hispanic people saying, you know what? I'm glad all these people are doing this. All these people that are doing this are exactly what Trump wants. And you know what? Trump looking at this is going to say, you know what? We need to keep these people. We need to keep everybody here. This is exactly what we need. That's sarcasm. You're going to come into this country and represent another flag. I understand you're proud of your Mexican heritage, but if you're going to represent the country of Mexico that you chose to leave or have family that have left, there needs to be an uprising against your own government. Let's get everybody together, go to Mexico and rise against the government to have better treatment or whatever reasons you left the country for. If it's the terrorist organizations, the cartels that's preventing people in Mexico to have a good, peaceful, prosperous life, something needs to happen within that country. Coming into the United States, and I've said it in multiple videos, I've said it so many times already, that a lot of people that have come here, they had plenty of time to become a U.S. citizen and nobody chose to or didn't know how, but you wanted to reap the benefits as long as you could until somebody came into the administration to enforce the laws that have always been there. The laws have always been there about immigration, illegal immigration.
Birthright citizenship derives from Section 1 of the 14th Amendment, which reads in part, quote, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. Vice President J.D. Vance defended the executive order on Face the Nation.
If you come here on vacation and you have a baby in an American hospital, that baby doesn't become an American citizen. If you're an illegal alien and you come here temporarily, hopefully, your child does not become an American citizen by virtue of just having been born on American soil.
Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations to all the Latinos in Atlanta, Georgia, who were protesting. Congratulations. Because of your behavior, you guys managed to get the whole world to look at us like, congratulations, you did it. You did it. I think Donald Trump is right now, he's in his office as we speak. He is about to sign the paperwork to allow us all to stay here. No more deportation. Because the way you guys were out there in the streets, stopping traffic, smoking, blasting music, being disruptive. I heard some of you guys were destroying, vandalizing cars. That right there, my friend, that is a good way to get Donald Trump's attention. Congratulations. I think he's going to change his mind. And thanks to you guys, we are not going to get deported. Our people are going to be allowed to stay here because that is what this country needs. We need people like you guys who are terrorizing the streets. Sounds to me like Brown Lives Matter, maybe, because you guys look just like what happened in Colorado with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah, I'm not for this Brown Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter. You know, I don't know why they started that. That started a huge divisive agenda in the entire country. It brought back racism. How do we get rid of racism? Like Morgan Freeman said, we stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about race. There's still going to be racist people. There's always going to be racism in this country. But if you're going to keep speaking on it, that means you're promoting it. You're not letting it go. Put it behind you and move on, move forward. Simple as that.
What was the intention behind passing the 14th Amendment, specifically this part about birthright citizenship?
Yeah, the goals were very clear of the Reconstruction Congress and the nation. This was shortly after the Civil War, and Congress's first goal was to overrule the infamous Dred Scott decision, in which the Supreme Court held that no Black person, whether they were free or slave, could ever be a U.S. citizen. So that was clearly the first and primary goal. But the secondary goal, and they talked about this in the legislative history, was they wanted to integrate the children of immigrants. They knew America was a nation of immigrants, more were arriving, and they explicitly said, we want the children of immigrants to be equal citizens and equal Americans.
Is birthright citizenship unique to the United States?
No, other countries have birthright citizenship. We're one of 33 with pure birthright citizenship rules. Other countries have some conditions or qualifications on it, so we're not alone. Canada and Mexico also have birthright citizenship.
If birthright citizenship were to be overturned, what would happen to the newborn children of undocumented parents?
Yeah, I mean, that's the really extraordinary point. And I should add, it's not just undocumented parents. The executive order applies to the children of lawful immigrants as well, who are here temporarily on student visas or work visas. So it would be a huge number of people that would overnight become undocumented immigrants. We could expect, hundreds of thousands of children born every year to be undocumented. They wouldn't be able to get Social Security numbers. They wouldn't be able to get passports. They wouldn't have any legal right to remain in the U.S., even if their parents did. So the results of this would be extraordinary. And let me add, it wouldn't just be immigrants who would be affected. A U.S. citizen born in this country, whose parents and grandparents have been here, that person who has a baby, if that executive order were in place, would also have to prove their lineage to the satisfaction of the government before their child would be recognized as a citizen.
What else do
Everyone should be blaming the Democrats because of this, because they have really made the issue of the immigration worse than it was when Biden took office. Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody comment and tell me I'm wrong. That Biden eliminated all the executive orders to stop securing the border as soon as he became president. everybody started coming into this country. Caravans from other countries coming through Mexico, marching through Mexico just to get to our border and walk right through, allowing not just good-hearted people, but criminals, terrorists that are probably still in this country. Even though we're doing a mass deportation right now, there's probably still people probably in hiding at this point. Blame the Democrats. It's the Democrats' fault.
Do you think people should know about this?
I think what I'd love people to take from this conversation now we're having about birthright citizenship is how essential it is to who America is, to our values. We were a nation founded on the idea that we were rejecting an hereditary monarchy. We were rejecting titles of nobility. We're not about lineage. We're about location. You're here, you're one of us. And America is better than most countries at integrating.
And that's why I say, if you're going to come into this country, your focus should be becoming a U.S. citizen. Secure yourself into this country, be good, do good, and you're good.
The children of immigrants. Europe really struggles with that, but we do a great job with that. And this executive order and the end of birthright citizenship would put at risk something that's really a superpower of the United States.
Damn. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think of this segment. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, guys.